It is said that words can be the most powerful weapon, even though they don't physically hurt anyone. But they can cause emotional pain. Words can give us strength, but they can also weaken us. It is often said that words possess immense power, akin to the sharpest of swords. Though they lack physical form, their impact can pierce through emotional barriers, leaving scars that linger long after they are spoken. Words can uplift spirits, providing strength and inspiration. Yet they also possess the capacity to wound, weakening the resolve of even the strongest souls. It is in this delicate balance that we find the true significance of our speech. In a world inundated with noise, where every moment is filled with chatter and commotion, the art of silence often gets overlooked. Yet, it is within the tranquil embrace of silence that we discover the essence of our being. Silence is not merely the absence of sound. It is a profound state of inner stillness, where the mind finds solace and the soul discovers its true voice. Chapter 1. The Story. Allow me to share with you a tale, a parable of sorts, that illuminates the transformative power of silence. Once upon a time, there was a prince who, despite possessing all the riches and luxuries of the world, found himself plagued by restlessness and discontent. Seeking respite from his inner turmoil, he sought the counsel of a wise monk who resided in the depths of a serene forest. Upon meeting the monk, the prince poured out his heart, expressing his longing for peace of mind. The monk, recognizing the sincerity in the prince's words, offered him a simple yet profound solution: to embrace silence. For 21 days, the prince immersed himself in the solitude of the monastery, speaking only when necessary and allowing himself to be enveloped by the serenity of silence. Initially, he struggled against the relentless chatter of his mind, but with each passing day, he found himself drawing closer to a sense of inner calmness. As the days turned into weeks, the prince began to unravel the mysteries of his restless mind. Through the practice of silence, he discovered the futility of his incessant chatter, realizing that true peace resided not in the cacophony of words, but in the profound stillness of his being. On the 15th day, as if by divine intervention, the prince experienced a profound state of meditation, transcending the limitations of his earthly existence. In that moment of clarity, he realized the transformative power of silence. It was not merely the absence of noise, but a gateway to inner awakening. Emerging from his period of silence, the prince approached the monk with a countenance illuminated by newfound wisdom. He expressed his gratitude for the invaluable lesson he had learned, that true fulfillment lay not in the external trappings of wealth and fame, but in the profound simplicity of inner peace. Chapter 2. Importance of silence in modern life. Silence is often underrated and misunderstood in our noisy and busy world. We are constantly bombarded with information, opinions, and distractions. We are expected to talk, to share, to express ourselves. But sometimes, the best thing we can do is to be silent. Silence is not a sign of weakness, ignorance, or indifference. Silence is a sign of strength, wisdom, and confidence. Silence is a powerful tool that can help us achieve our goals, improve our relationships, and enhance our well-being. How can silence do all that? Let me explain. First, silence can help us focus. When we are silent, we can tune out the noise and distractions around us. We can concentrate on what matters most to us. We can think clearly, creatively, and strategically. We can plan, execute, and evaluate our actions. We can learn, grow, and improve ourselves. Second, silence can help us communicate. When we are silent, we can listen more effectively. We can understand what others are saying, feeling, and needing. We can empathize, appreciate, and respect them. We can also choose our words more carefully. We can say what we mean, and mean what we say. We can avoid unnecessary conflicts, misunderstandings, and regrets. Third, silence can help us influence. When we are silent, we can create curiosity, interest, and anticipation. We can make others pay attention to us, to what we have to offer, to what we have to say. We can also demonstrate our self-control, our self-reliance, and our self-esteem. We can show that we are not easily swayed, intimidated, or manipulated. We can inspire, persuade, and lead others. In a world consumed by noise and distraction, let us not overlook the profound significance of silence. Let us cultivate moments of stillness in our lives, allowing ourselves to reconnect with the deepest recesses of our being. For it is in the gentle embrace of silence that we discover the true richness of our existence. And it is through the practice of silence that we awaken to the boundless potential that resides within us all.